Canada's Shae-Lynn Bourne-Victor Kraatz warming up for their second compulsory dance. Competing at the Worlds is the realization of a dream for Victor, whose career has followed an intriguing path. Skiing was the first sports love of Victor Kraatz, but even as a 10-year-old in Switzerland, Victor had a flair for the artistic. He fell in love with skating when watching Canada's Lloyd Eisler on television from the '85 World Championships in Tokyo. Victor went immediately into ice dancing and competed later that year at the Swiss National Championships at 11 years of age. He brought his unique style to Canada as a young teenager, and last year, after a 9-month search, was united with Shae-Lynn Bourne. A lot of support here for Victor Kraatz and Shae-Lynn Bourne, who seemed a little relieved that the first compulsory dance went as well as it did, and eager to improve on their 15th place showing here in the Argentine Tango.
I felt their first dance, the Westminster Waltz, was skated well. It wasn't really reflected in their placing of 15th place, but to their own admission, this is their best dance.
I sit here optimistically hoping that they can make a move up from that 15th place, but the way the judges panel has been judging here today so far, it doesn't appear to be any indication that that's going to change.
Well, this team is really here to make an impression. I think so far, already this week, they have made a huge impression, and that's been in the practice rink. There's been a lot of talk about this team. Is a smooth dance. Look at how easy they go into these cross rolls. Extremely confident.
And for that, they'll take a bow. They were, I think, so excited and so nervous after their first compulsory dance, they headed straight over to Coach Eric Gillies, but not this time.
Look at the lines here and the deep knee bend on Victor right there. This team has certainly got a lot of potential. I think we'll see a lot of them in the future.
Well, Shae-Lynn, just 17 years of age. She's from Chatham. Victor, 21. Originally from West Berlin. You heard Derek Gillies say that was great. He now resides in Qualicum Beach, BC. And of the 31 couples entered here, there are very few younger than this Canadian group.
Thanks, Shae.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Good one. Well, they're certainly satisfied. The marks will not reflect that, though. 3.9 from the Ukrainian judge, and most of the fans here are from Canada right now, and there have been a few boos. Up to a 4.7 from the German judge, who has them seated 12th. They're anywhere from 12th to 17th, so they're going to be in and around 15th spot again for this second compulsory dance. So the standings after the Argentine Tango: Usova Zulin first, Gricchuk Platov second. Now Krylova and Fedorov move up to third place in the second compulsory dance, and they're now tied for third overall with Susanna Roccomo and Petri Coco fourth in the Argentine Tango, the Italians fifth, and the Canadian Shae-Lynn Bourne and Victor Kraatz 15th in both compulsory dances. And they're standing by with Brian.
All right, Chris, 17-year-old Shae-Lynn Bourne and 21-year-old Victor Kraatz, Canadian champions, your first Worlds. 15th place marks the crowd, and I agreed with them. I thought you skated better than that.
Well, it was a good performance for us, and that was the main thing. Like, we have no control over what the judges do, and we were just really excited to be here, so we had a good time.
Victor, how do you move up in the original and the long programs Thursday and Friday?
Well, I think the original and the long program are our trump card, and they're a forte. So as far as that, I think we're going to have a very good competition. We're looking forward to that, and they're very good programs.
What you're telling me is you've had to pay your dues here tonight?
Exactly. We just have to wait our turn, I think, and we just want the judges to see our style, and that's what we did. So.
Well, hopefully your turn will come Thursday and Friday. Shae-Lynn and Victor, thank you very much. Stay with us. Lots more to come tonight. The technical program in the pairs competition. Of course, Lloyd Eisler and Isabelle Brasseur try to duplicate what Otto and Marie Jelinek did in this building 31 years ago and what Barbara Underhill and Paul Martini did in 1984. Stay with us. CBC's coverage of the World Figure Skating Championships will continue from here in Prague right after this.